What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Looking for a man. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They're going to run it. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
And the Huskers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. They'll run it here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Moulton. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Moulton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surround.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking downfield. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Man, I'd love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. PAT makes it 7-9. team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Well tackled about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Takes off in a bootleg. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he's hit just before the throw. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for a 47.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football in the 42.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And there's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
With the catch, it's Davis. One down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Raiola. He's got it with room to run. Solid gain, he moves the ball out to the 32. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver makes the catch. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
To dart to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Thompson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The attempt from 47 yards. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive linemen, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the return will be brought down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. That one moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get it down, and the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A pop pass on a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring it down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He breaks free. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. And Smith. Physical run. Earns the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Defense, when you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Moulton. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. They keep him off balance with a run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He could go. Crosses the 10.
What's wrong with you? You sick. Season just got ruined off that.
That's what you have to do as a defense. At some point, you can't just sit back. You've got to be able to go try to be aggressive and try to win the game. It's exactly what they did right there. They put themselves now in the driver's seat. The defense came up with a play of the game. Let's see if they can hold on.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking for a late deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got